Right here at Bamberg Earhart High School with class of 2014 tight end Casey Crosby. Kind of letting us know what's new with his recruitment. And I guess, first of all, you still were telling us you still kind of have that same top four. Is that right? You want to name those schools?
Yeah, I still got the same top four: South Carolina, Clemson, Alabama, and Florida. No order. Everybody's even.
Okay, no order. Everybody's even. And, of course, you were already telling us South Carolina was by this week. Maybe update us. What are your feelings on South Carolina right now? How are things going with their recruiting of you? And how's your relationship coming along with Coach Everett Sands?
Me and Coach Sands got a good relationship. It's coming along good. Better from the beginning because they weren't really recruiting me as hard as they are now since before my junior season. They've been jumping on me real hard. Me and Coach Sands got a great relationship.
What about South Carolina kind of has put them, in that mix a little bit?
I started learning a little more about them. I really thought they was just a run-based team, but they use their tight ends like 59% of the time together in the game. That's two tight ends. So, I mean, I can look at it, even if I'm not the starting tight end, you always going to have two in the game, so you still have a better chance of playing.
I know you're expecting Clemson to probably be by Friday of this week. Talk a little bit about Clemson, what they're telling you, and kind of what you're liking about them right now.
Clemson, I like them a lot. I've been around the program a lot since I've been real little, since Ricky and Daquan been recruiting there. Me and Coach Harvey got a good relationship. Me and Coach Sweeney do too. I just been trying to gain a better relationship with Coach Pierman and Coach Morris, and that's what I'm gonna try to do when they come down Friday. Try to keep more in touch with them.
Obviously, you said Florida, Alabama, the Gators. I know it sounds like they're recruiting you pretty hard. Things are going pretty well there. It sounds like from what you were saying. So talk about them a little bit.
Coach Lewis came down here, I want to say, might have been in January. He just came down, he started recruiting me real hard. And then I realized that I was interested in him, but nobody really was recruiting me until he came down here. And they jumped high on my list. They jumped to number one at one time, and then after a while, everybody just leveled out.
Then finally, Alabama. You took a visit there.
I took a visit to Alabama at the end of January.
Okay, talk about that visit, what it was like, and then, of course, just Alabama in general.
Oh, the visit was great. I mean, it's Alabama. You go up there, they were recruiting me real hard, but now they finally realize that they want me to play H-back. And me and Coach Rump got a good relationship, and I gained a better relationship with Coach Williams, tight ends coach, because I went up there last summer and worked out. So me and him gained a better relationship when I went up there last time.
I know, speaking of visits, you visited South Carolina for one of their practices, maybe a month ago, I think, something like that.
Yeah, it was on a Tuesday I visited practice.
Yeah, what about that? Anything on that visit that kind of stood out to you?
Well, really, I just kind of went down there just to sit in the meetings and watch our practice. But I could see myself, if that's where I decided to go, I could see myself fitting in the offense.
And anything coming up kind of just next for you? What's kind of next? Any visits you're going to be taking?
I know I'm going to take a visit to Clemson, Florida. Those two I know I want to take a visit to because they're on my list and I have very high interest in them. So I'm going to take a visit to those two.
And then what's kind of the latest on a possible decision time frame? And do you kind of know maybe how you'd want to handle making a commitment?
Well, I know my decision, it was going to be in the beginning of June, but I won't get another chance to start taking my visits until June. So by that time, I'll be already have everything out of the way. So the beginning of July, I'll be able to make a decision and focus more on my team and get ready for the season.
And as far as that, I know state championship will probably be, that's going to be the main goal. What do you think y'all kind of have around you? What do you think y'all need to get better at to try and make that run?
Oh, man, we need to get better. But otherwise of me thinking us getting in there, we got a good chance of winning because, I mean, the players that are surrounded around me, I mean, they're great players. I'm not like I don't watch people that's got good people on the team, but they have nobody that surrounds them. But I've been blessed enough to have great teammates to surround me. And
finally, when it comes to July and you make that very important decision, what are maybe a couple of things that are just going to be most important to you?
I have to say a good family atmosphere. Coach is going to stay on me all the time. I want to win. I want to say a championship. National championship will be part of the decision. Are they going to continue to be in the national championship? Yeah, pretty much like that. And then good academics.
That's Casey Crosby, Bamberg Earhart High School. Appreciate it, man.
You're welcome.